I'm wondering, could you even take the route of starting with a value play and like building around a Garion? You have a couple other guys on here.
Let's segue.
Malik Beasley, Taylor Horton-Tucker. Are any of these guys going to be your choice?
Yeah, so Beasley and Horton-Tucker, I do really like them. Obviously, I wrote them up. There's so many questionable players on this slate. I think right now, I can say confidently there are like 15 questionable designations that you're going to have to pay attention to as we get closer and closer to tip-off. 6 of those on the Timberwolves. 6, rotation players. So someone like Beasley could end up having a massive role tonight. If Anthony Edwards, if D'Angelo Russell, if Patrick Beverley, if Jalen Noel, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. How many of those guys are ruled out? Are they all ruled out? Like, the Timberwolves are kind of a nightmare. So I would say the Lakers with LeBron, the Timberwolves with all those guys are definitely situations to keep an eye on. One situation I didn't mention in the article, just because he's a little bit more expensive than I would write up for a typical bargains article, but he's only $5,500. Brandon Williams of the Portland Trailblazers. Rarely do we see someone's salary jump from $3,800 to $5,500 over the span of 2 days, but Williams deserves it. Anthony Simons was unable to play in the Blazers' last game, and he's questionable for tonight, but if the Blazers have proved anything the past 2 weeks, it's that they are not rushing their best players back onto the court. They are more than content to lose every game by 40 points. So I'm leaning towards Simons not being available for tonight's contest, and if that happens, Brandon Williams started that game, and he had a 35.5% usage rate. There was just no one else on Portland who even wanted to take shots. It was just Brandon Williams. So I don't know if you're going to get as massive a DFS performance as we saw in that contest, but if his role is going to be anything like it was on Monday, and if Anthony Simons is going to be unavailable once again, I feel like Brandon Williams is the kind of guy you can start a lineup around because he's got one of the 10 best opportunities in terms of usage rate that you're going to see from any individual asset on this slate.